Hello and welcome back to Pass the Bowl, a show where we make soups and stews from around the world. Today's soup is a delicious bean soup from Albania called Jani Me Fasule. We'll start by weighing out 250 grams of dry white beans. 250? You nailed it. And then we will soak those beans in cold water and tuck those into sleep overnight.
All night long.
Good night, beans. We'll then violently rest them awake the next morning by draining those off and then giving them a quick rub-a-dub-dub with some cold water under the sink. We'll then transfer those into a pot and then fill that with water until the beans have been covered. We'll then cover those and put them on a high heat to boil and then simmer until the beans have softened. While our beans are bubbling away, we will chop up an onion, half a red bell pepper, and one large carrot that's been peeled. We'll then drain our beans off once they have been softened, and we will turn our pot onto a medium heat. We'll add a good glug of Italian cholesterol, and then once that's been heated, we will add in our chopped vegetables, and then just saute those until they have been softened. Once we're at that point, we'll add in some tomato paste, as well as some dried oregano and paprika, stirring that in until the tomato paste has browned and the spices and seasonings have been fully incorporated. About 30 seconds to a minute. We'll then add a good sprinkling of Tony Montana, just kidding, it's flour, to thicken up our overall soup. And we'll just stir that in until that has also been incorporated to take out that raw flour flavor. And then we will add in our vegetable broth. We'll then throw in one bay leaf because we're feeling exciting today. And then we'll add in a good amount of black pepper as well as some salt. I like to add a decent amount of salt, enough to give my cardiologist a heart attack, but it's all to taste. That'll do. Then we'll add in our beans, and then we'll just give that a good stir, and then let that simmer down until our soup has reduced down to about half or so. It's kind of looking like this at that point. Once we're getting to this stage, we will take about a third of our soup and then ladle that into a blender, and then we will blend that up so it looks kind of like baby vom, and then pour that back in. This will help thicken the soup as well, and then just stir that in. Looking beautiful. And at this point, we are ready to serve. We will just ladle that into our bowl, add a sprinkling of fresh parsley over the top, and a nice drizzle of olive oil over the top. And there we have it, Jani Me Fasule. Very good with bread, hearty and nutritious. Soup's on.